So Xiaomi just had their launch event for the Xiaomi 12 smartphone lineup, and they also announced a few other tech products, including the Xiaomi Buds 3T Pro. So these are set to be released for 200 bucks, and these will be a great pair of earbuds to match with a Xiaomi phone. They have 4 different levels of active noise cancellation. They have 2 levels of transparency mode. They have multi-point connection, so you can connect to 2 devices at the same time. And they even have a 3D audio feature, which is similar to Apple's spatial audio. So these will come in carbon black as well as gloss white. The charging case is pretty straightforward. It has a smooth glossy finish, which makes it very easy to handle. It's also a nice pocketable size. It has an LED indicator on the front and a Type-C charging port on the bottom. And it does support wireless charging. Moving over to the earbuds, we obviously have a stem style design, and one thing about these earbuds is they actually change color under the light, so it's not just a flat white. As far as the controls, these are using squeeze controls, and they give you the option to play and pause, as well as track forward, track backward, and adjust your ambient sound control. They also feature in-ear detection, which means your music will automatically pause anytime you remove one of the earbuds from your ear. So the earbuds are running Bluetooth 5.2. As far as audio codecs, they support SBC, AAC, as well as LHDC, which is an alternative to aptX as well as Sony's LDAC. But it's only available on certain phones, including Xiaomi phones. These also support independent use, so if you're the type of person that likes to listen to one earbud at a time while the other is inside the charging case, then these have you covered. As I mentioned, they do feature multi-point connection, which means you can connect to 2 devices at the same time. So if you want to connect your phone as well as your laptop and switch between both devices, you do have that option. As far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 6 hours on a single charge, with a total of 24 hours including the charging case. Keep in mind that battery life will change depending on your use of the different features. These also have an IP55 dust and water resistant rating, which means if they happen to get wet, they're going to hold up just fine. So when it comes to the fit, with the right size ear tips, I do find these to be rather comfortable. They do seem to have an ergonomic shape that sits nicely in the ear, and they also stay in my ear fairly well. So whether you have small ears or larger ears, I think these will work in terms of the fit. But again, the key is to make sure you get the right size ear tips. So as far as the sound quality, these are using 10mm drivers, and these are definitely giving you a well-rounded, balanced type of sound. The bass is present, but not over the top. The mids and highs are clear, but not too sharp. And as far as the volume, I'd probably give these an 8 out of 10. So it's not deafening volume, but I would say it's enough for the average person. If you have a Xiaomi phone, then you can use that LHDC codec, which should give you even better audio quality. And as far as the 3D audio feature, you will need a Xiaomi phone for that as well. And from what I understand, it's similar to Apple's spatial audio, where it tracks the movement of your head and adjusts the sound accordingly to give you a very immersive experience. So when it comes to the active noise cancellation, these are claiming up to 40 decibels of noise reduction, and the performance is actually really impressive. I would definitely say it's in line with other earbuds within the price range. And like I said, you do have 4 different levels of active noise cancellation, but similar to some of the other features, you will need a Xiaomi phone to access them. As far as the transparency mode, these do give you a very natural sound. There are some other earbuds that I would say perform a little bit better in terms of transparency, but overall, I would say that the performance here is solid. Now let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you guys an idea of the call quality. All right, so this is a microphone test of the Xiaomi Buds 3T Pro. Right now we have quiet conditions, so this should give you an idea as to how you would sound if you're taking a call in a quiet environment. But now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, so now we got some crowd noise being played on the speaker. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you take calls in a more noisy environment. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So overall, you can see why I would say that these would be great earbuds for someone with a Xiaomi phone, because that's the only way to unlock their full potential. So if you have a Xiaomi phone or you're considering a Xiaomi phone, then I would consider checking these out as well. So that's my video on the Xiaomi Buds 3T Pro. Do me a favor, if you found the video to be helpful, give it a thumbs up as well as consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media at CEO in the Making. And aside from that, I appreciate you guys watching this video as well as all the others, and I'll see you guys in the next one.